Hello, I'm Isabella Henderson. This is my formal presentation for my Comms 108 class. Imagine you meet the eyes of a woman with snakes for hair and snake-shaped eyes. This is a woman that the Greeks feared because she could give you one look and turn you into stone in a split second. Her name is Medusa. Medusa was blamed for something she didn't do, but her sister didn't believe her and put a curse on her to make everyone fear her. I've been made fun of for not being pretty enough before, so I have an understanding of why Medusa started to hate her family for calling her a monster. Something I have in common with Medusa is I've been called ugly even though I thought I was beautiful. Even though Medusa was considered a monster, she was truly just a girl trying to find love, but her sister got jealous and made her seem ugly to others. But deep inside, she is truly beautiful. Being beautiful is not the overall theme of this story. The overall theme is don't judge a book by its cover. Main point number 1, Medusa's life before becoming a monster. Medusa was a beautiful young woman who was treated terribly by her sister because she had a different mother. Her beauty and devotion led her to become a priestess of the temple of Athena, the goddess of wisdom. Medusa was a mortal woman celebrated throughout Greece for her extraordinary grace and beauty. Unlike her immortal sisters, Medusa was born human, possessing a striking appearance that caught the eye of everyone she passed. Most notably her stunning, lustrous hair. She was not a creature hiding in the shadows, but a young woman ultimately dedicated to her fate, completely unaware that her remarkable beauty would ultimately become her downfall. Main point 2, how Medusa was wronged by the god Poseidon and punished by Athena. Fueled by anger and a lack of justice, Athena punished Medusa by stripping away the very beauty she was known for. She transformed Medusa's admired hair into a withering nest of venomous snakes and cursed her face so horribly that anyone who looked at her would instantly turn into solid stone. Medusa's devotion and beauty soon caught the attention of the wrong divine eye. The powerful sea god Poseidon became obsessed with her and ultimately assaulted Medusa inside the sacred walls of Athena's temple. In the ancient world, this violated the sanctity of the temple. Rather than finding protection from the goddess she served, Medusa was victimized twice, first by Poseidon and then by the unfair judgment of Athena. Point 3, why Medusa became feared and how her story has been interpreted over time. Cursed and isolated, Medusa was forced to flee from society, transforming from a victim into a feared monster known to history. Because her gaze was deadly, she lived in complete isolation, hunted by heroes who wanted her head as a trophy until she was ultimately slain by Perseus. For centuries, classical art and literature painted her simply as a terrifying villain to be conquered. Today, many scholars, writers, and artists look past the monstrous exterior and view Medusa as a powerful symbol of survived trauma and the unfair blame placed on victims. She is no longer seen as just a monster to be feared, but as a deeply misunderstood figure whose story highlights how history can wrap a tragedy into a tale of villainy. Conclusion: even though Medusa was considered a monster, she was truly just a girl trying to find love, but her sister got jealous and made her seem ugly to others. But deep inside, she's truly beautiful. Being beautiful is not the overall theme of the story. The overall theme is don't judge a book by its cover. My summary: Medusa's legacy is far more complex than the snake-haired monster depicted in popular culture. She began her life as a beautiful, dedicated mortal woman who only to be deeply wronged by Poseidon and justly punished by a vengeful goddess. Her transformation was not a reflection of her own wickedness, but a direct result of cruelty of the gods. By examining the tragic events that led to her transformation, we can see that Medusa was never truly the villain of Greek mythology. Her story serves a powerful reminder that history is often written by the powerful, and that if we look closer, the monsters we fear, we might just find a victim who was never given a voice.